All right, everybody, welcome back to the Angels Rebuild Series here on MLB The Show 25. We are in game number 2 of the wild card here. We lost to Cleveland when I accidentally did not play the game, but manage the game. We lost a tough one there, 7-6. I think we're gonna have a better shot this time because we'll actually be playing the game. And I'm hoping for the best here is that this is the best out of 3 games, so we need to win this one. I changed the lineup a little bit to move Zach Neto up to number 2, Trout at 3, so hopefully he can kind of clean that up a little bit more. We have Soler still playing 4, but I moved Nolan Schanuel back at 6 to hopefully help even out that lineup there. The goal is Luis Rengifo, Oswaldo Cabrera, and Dubon kind of help with the back end of the lineup to kind of set up the top of the lineup once again. So I'm hoping for the best. We have Shane Baz as the pitcher today. It's a tough one here. The Angels still got a lot to work on, right? They're a very young team, and this is their first opportunity actually playing in playoff ball, right? We had a tough year the previous year. We were a top 3 pick. Now that we've made the playoffs, we're going to be the back end of the draft. So I'm hoping that, we continue to build on it. The players like Dubon and Cabrera have been nice additions to the team, and that's the kind of youth and veteranship we hope to see next season. Conforto, I hope, kind of works out for us. I think he may end up being that type of designated hitter to help us out with Trout, to give Trout a couple, days of break from time to time. As a possibility there, but I can see us trying to maybe move on some pieces, get some prospects, continue to build out this farm system, and hopefully have some guys ready to roll. The rotation in the future, I think, is going to be really nice. We're going to have a lot of young players getting an opportunity to play for the Angels in the majors in the next 2 years. And these are players that we have drafted with hopes of them being big dogs for us. Now, the more and more we continue to grow this team, we're going to see other players leave. And our goal is to get a little aggressive. If Trout does not retire after the end of this season, the goal is I'm going to try to do everything I can in this offseason to try to bring in some more guys. I need a left fielder. I need a right fielder to really get confident about. Teodosio is probably going to get that opportunity to play out there. We'll see more ready to roll. Ibanez will fall off the contract. So, this offseason, I am looking forward to it. First pitch is a strike, just inside. He's a 225 average against Bieber. Gets this thing over to second base. He's going to stretch out. Gets it there just in time. Little grounder right there. And next up is Neto. As you can see, we got Moniak on the bench. We may end up using everybody, right? It's game 2. We got to try to see if we can bring some other guys, leverage everybody. Neto hitting it, opposite field. That's going to go out of bounds there, foul ball. So we may end up using a lot of our moves here. And the reason for a lot of our players is because we got no choice. So if they still keep rocking righties, we'll throw Moniak in there. Fouled that off. Still behind on the count here, 0-2. He's throwing pitches all in range here. Shane Bieber not afraid to go against our guys. But moving Neto up, my hope is to just get more aggressive base runners on there. And the more we continue to do that, I'm really believing like players like Soler and Trout can kind of bring him back in. And he strikes him out. I went after the high one. I paid the price. Here comes Mike Trout ready to go with 2 down. Swings at that just a little later to be out of that one. I don't know. The camera angle is kind of throwing me off. Catch near. Let's try that. Okay. 0-1 count here for Trout. Ooh, slider. I think we swung maybe a little early. Yeah. Ooh, I don't know. That looked good. 1-0 count here for Trout. Don't chase the slider there. No good. 1-2. So Bieber's really leaning on that slider there to make us pay. Yep. So we recognize that. What else he's got? Circle change. He's got that knuckle curve. We got to be careful of that off-speed pitch. Oh, fastball on the inside. Shallow right field. Second baseman grabs it. That's a 1-2-3 there for Cleveland. Here comes Shane Baz ready to roll. 17-6 record. 3.56 ERA. I think Shane Baz has pitched pretty well for us. He's been a nice addition for this team. Oh, that's the same pitch Bieber got. On 5 years, all with Cleveland. Wow, this ump is pissing me off already. 2-0 count. Don't chase that there. 3-0 count. There you go. Pitch is good there. Slider. Wow. First at bat ends up being a walk. We got to get our mind right here. Espinal at the plate. Shane Baz struggling a little bit, but the calls have been really weird. Espinal read that inside pitch. It's going to be a 1-0 count, or 1-1. Slider here. Ooh, swing and a miss. Take that. 1-2. And he struck out off that curveball there. Good pitch by Espinal. Now we got Jose Ramirez, legit. Circle change goes by him. Outside fastball there by Shane Baz. Fouls that off there. He's behind in the count. Circle change on the outside. Hits this over to Rengifo. Rengifo gets it over to second. Can't turn the double play, but we get the lead runner out. No issue there. Jahakenzie Noel, 27 home runs last season there. That was a good pitch. 2-0 count. Timed that breaking ball there pretty well. 2-1. Woo! Swing and a miss on that. 2-2. Sorry, slider again. Chased it. We're out of that. Let's go. Great job there by Shane Baz. In and out of that one. No runs scored. Only a walk. So still no hits allowed so far as we head to the top of the first. Oh my gosh. Like I want to kill this ball so much, dude. 0-1 count. There you go. They gave us that one. Thank goodness. 1-1 here for Jorge Soler. Don't chase the slider. We'll take that. 2-1 count. Rips this thing to shortstop. Soler trying to get there. It's not going to work out. We are looking at one down there. All right, Logan. Shane Bieber's doing pretty well. Oh, there's a circle change. He got me good. Oh, I thought I was going to get that one there. 0-1. Oh, it's a fastball. This guy's really messing me up right here. 0-2 count for Logan. Don't chase that circle change. Good eye. Like, ooh, you didn't taste it? Didn't want it? Let's go, Logan. Come on. Oh my gosh, a high fastball. Bieber making us pay. Second strikeout of the game right there. Here comes Nolan Shanuel. Typically at the top of the lineup, but we wanted to change it up a little bit. First pitch. No good on that one. 1-0 count. There you go, just outside. Look at this. Nolan Shanuel having to play in the majors so quickly. And that's where it's like, we got to follow that same rhythm. That's going opposite field, left. Oh, come on, man. No hits at all through 2 there for the Angels. DJ Frido here. Takes that first pitch. It's going to be a strike. 0-1. Swings at the high fastball there. Ooh, did it disappear on me? Circle change, see if he chases this one. He does. He was expecting it to break in, and that ends up being nasty. Third strikeout there for Shane Baz. We'll take that. Straight 96, some heat, and an off-speed pitch there. Manzardo's the guy who gave us some problems in the last game we watched. I think our pitchers did well as much as they could. There was definitely some issues with closing it out, but ooh, he swung at that one. The type of bullpen that we're working through, they're still very young. Ooh, they got him again. So we chase the breaking ball. Take our time here. Want a high and inside fastball. Want to take Manzardo out on this one. Super key here. 2-2 count. Woo! Just straight heat, baby. 4 strikeouts already for Shane Baz. But yeah, we got to get that bullpen right. I think there are some players that I'm looking at probably moving on from. If we DFA them and they decide to stay, great. If they don't, it is what it is. But the way I kind of look at it is, ooh, nasty. Is I'd like to, I'd like to get my youngsters into the bullpen probably next season. There's about two or three pitchers I'd like to be up. I'm thinking right now, Caden Donna's going to move up. Walked him. It's 2 walks already for Shane Baz. I'd like to see maybe one of the relievers out there, a part of the rotation, which means we're going to have to let go of some guys or move them down, take them out of the 40. 1-0 count. 2 down. There you go. I like how he's pitching right now. Rips this thing to Nolan Chanuel. Line drive, no issue. And right out of that one, still no hits for either team. Now the back of the lineup. This is where I feel like the hits can come from. Rengifo, I think, could start this off pretty well. If not him, Cabrera or Dubon. So the hope is that this is the inning where we'll start to see the seal broken. Rengifo took a nasty swing at that one. It's gone! Rengifo with a homer! It sounded so good. That was a crisp hit right there. And Rengifo getting us on the board. The Angels, gotta love that. Rengifo being at the back of the lineup isn't a bad thing. It's not the end of the world. And the back of the lineup shouldn't think that way. It should be like, hey, you're the anchor. Let's start it off. Let's get the top of the lineup juiced. And I like it. 2 back-to-back switch hitters here. I think could really work through it. Cabrera's going to freaking fly out, though, unfortunately. I probably should have just taken the pitch. And we got another cat here in Dubon, who's been very surprising for us. His fielding has been nice. It's great to have an outfielder there that I can trust. Hits this thing over to second base. Easy grounder. 2 down. But I like having someone like Dubon there. Consistent, young, still a lot of years in front of him. I don't have to really sweat it there. That knuckle curve barely made it. Unreal. This ump. Oh my gosh, dude. This ump really wrecks me, dude. They're going to be out on that one, unfortunately. And we are looking at 1-0 here. Angels with the lead. Heading to the bottom of the 3rd. Rokia at the plate.
That's inside.
Takes that pitch there. 1-0. Come on, man. These pitches are really good. Rips this thing over to left field. Adele grabs that. That's his feet. Come on, Adele. Jeez, Lou. Gotta still test these ranges. Boz is starting to lose his control here. He's thrown 37 pitches so far. 1-0 count. Slider goes opposite field. Adele is chasing this down. Should be good to go there. And one down. Steve Kwan couldn't resist. One down.
No, that's a ball.
Man,
One ball, no strike.
this bro.
Ball, hot.
Wow. Been really good pitches.
That's a ball.
3-0 count here. Gotta be careful. Ramirez next. 3-1. Walked him. Oh my gosh, dude. Third walk already. I don't get it, man.
1-0.
1-0 count. Right over the plate. 1-1. Fouled off the circle change there. 1-2. Curveball. I thought that was really good right there. Settle in. 1-2 count. Well ahead in the count. 47 pitches already for Shane. Swings at the fastball there. 1-2. Circle change on the inside. And he gets it done. 2 down. There you go. Fifth strikeout. Shane Boz. He's had some walks today, but to have 5 strikeouts already, and we're only in the third inning. That's so promising here.
No, that's a ball.
That's unreal, right?
No strike. Ball.
Yo, what is up with this bro? Oh my gosh. 2-1 count. Right over the plate. That's going deep into center field. And I think Adele got, oh my gosh, right at the fence. Woo! Noel thought it was Gonzo. But we get saved right there. Heading to the top of the fourth. Shane Bieber goes with a nice one there. 0-1 count. You know, hasn't had a hit yet in this playoffs. We're just trying to get the feel for this young man. I think he can do it, man. We just gotta find our way through it. Hits this thing past shortstop, and there it is. Zach Neto has his first hit in the playoffs. That's a great, young man. Here comes Trout. He popped out last time. All the pitches have all been right around the right spot, though. We just got to time it. We'll get it done. Oh, I thought it was a slider. Good pitch right there. 1-0 count. See what you got here. Almost hit my guy. Looking at 2-0. Oh my gosh.
2-1.
That was a circle change. Go, Trout. Oh, I swung too early. Trout knows it. He knows it. I knows it. Ugh, brutal. Even count here. Oh, we just defended that. Still 2-2. See what you got on this one. Nito's gonna steal. Gets it done there. That's what I'm talking about, man. The aggressiveness that we have up front in the lineup could really make a difference here this game. Trying to get my dog out there. Now he's worried, right? It's full count. He's worried. We're just going to continue to force Shane to think about it. Can't get him. Dance it one more time. Come on, let's lead off again. Want you to try to do it. Nito's leading off. Real big right there. That's going to go opposite field. They're chasing it. Nito's going to tag. Advance to third. We got one down. So it's not what we were hoping for as far as sending it yard, but it allows Nito to get to third, and now all we need is something from Soler to send Nito home to increase this lead here at the top of the fourth. Circle change. Dude, that circle change really messes me up there. 0-1 count for the Angels. Oh, come on, man. It says early, but I'm like, it's a big dude, man. You can take this. Strikeout right there for Soler. Bieber trying to get out of this one. His third strikeout of the game, but here comes Logan. He chased a high fastball. I'm wondering if we learn our lesson. We did not. Unreal, man. We had a guy right in scoring position. We screwed that up. Go Shane, ready to go. We're going to start warming up some guys here. This is where we're going to leverage every freaking body we can. We're going to bring out two lefties to really mix it up. And the hope is that we get it done. Shane Boz puts the ball in play. Dubon's going to grab this with no issue. One down, one pitch. Here comes Manzardo. Shane lets that ball get away from there. A 1-0 count. Manzardo's no joke. Good pitch by Boz. 1-1. Fly ball infield. Cabrera's chasing this one down. Easy. Two down. Boz making it work. Oh, Naylor up now. Curveball. Right in the strike zone there. Another freaking strike. Able to swing at that one there. 0-2 count. And he gets it done. Just stares at it. Angels out of that one there. Heading to the fifth. Been a very tight game right now. Both pitchers doing the right thing. The Angels with the ones with the run on the board. Nolan swung at that way late, but he got some good contact on it. Hits this thing opposite field, and that'll be another base hit for the Angels. Great job right there for Nolan Shanuel. Let's hope this starts it off. Rengifo already has a home run in this game. Can he put another one on board? Oh, he threw a circle change out of the strike zone, and I am thirsty for another home run here for Rengifo. Newell. Yeah, they're playing around a little too much here, man. Jane needs to focus on throwing the ball over the freaking plate. Not worried about the guy leading off at first. What a pitch on the knuckle curve. That was disgusting. Nolan leading off a little bit. Oh. All right, come on. 1-2 count. Hits this thing past the first baseman. Oh, they got the out up top. I don't know why Rengifo didn't slide. Or not Rengifo, Shanuel. But runner not able to advance. Yeah, their Bieber's playing around too much, bro. Better chill. Looking. Throws it. I guess he's anticipating a steal here. 1-0 count. Getting off a little bit more. Guerrero fouls this off. Oh, we swung pretty on time there. I guess it was half a tick late. Off again. Trying to dare him. Gosh, dude. Oh, another fly ball. Two down here at the top of the fifth. The Angels are hoping for another run. I need some more security here as we head later into this game. We're going to steal. That's an easy one right there. So the Angels base running has been really good today. Bad there. 1-0.
No, he's in there.
They're playing around. Try to do it again. Oh, come on, man! I feel like I'm making really good contact there. But Dubon flies out. The Angels head to the bottom of the 5th. This is where I'd like to probably warm up Hans Kraus. We'll let Brock Burke just kind of stretch, continue to do that. First pitch, I thought was really good. Chased a Lauder. 0 for 4 last game. 2-1 count. This is where I'm just like upset because I'm like, we should be able to light this guy up. Dude, the placement on these balls are insane, bro. 3-1. There you go. Going. Ooh, Cabrera's gonna get it. He does. There you go. 1-0 count. Rick Rockety-Doo gets a foul ball there. Oh, there you go. Curveball. Oh, he fouled that off. Are you freaking kidding me? Curveball again. Oh. Circle change on the inside. There you go. Make him think about it. Back to even here. Take our time. High outside fastball. Oh, shut up with that, dude. Full count. And he walked him. That's so unreal, bro. 4th walk. Like, what are you doing? I don't get it. 1-0. Checked it, but it ends up counting there. 1-1. Fouls off the curveball there. Make him chase the circle change. There you go. 2 down. Quan. Ooh, Quan is mad. 7 strikeout for Shane. That was a disgusting pitch. I thought Quan had it, but no good. Espinal up. Man. 1-0. That's going into right field. I think that's going into the stands. 1-1. Slider here. Whew. Disgusting. Make him chase the slider. 1-2 count. 2 down. Doesn't chase it. Logan chucks that sucker to first. They don't advance. Curveball here. 2-2. Oh, we got him. Disgusting. 8 strikeouts there for freaking Shane Boz. So the Angels keep it rolling. Joe Adell at bat. 0 for 2 today. It's been rough. Circle change on the inside. I really thought we timed that well. And it says it was good timing, so I don't know. Oh, he has a decent swing at that, but that's not going to take it. That is going to get it into the hands of the center fielder. We got 1 down. Zach Neto has a base hit today. High fastball, no good. Top of the 6th here. Swing on that inside pitch. Yep, I checked to see if there was a hole in my bat too. 1-1. Nice swing on that one, opposite field. It's being chased down. They're not going to get there. It's going to get to the fence. There goes Nito. He's going to have a stand-up double. Ooh, let's go. I thought that thing was going to go over the fence, but it stayed in bounds. The way it kind of sailed. Yeah, they got lucky there. That'd have been interesting if the fan has an option to grab it and create chaos there, like a little situation of like, hey, you gotta advance the runner. Oh, he hits it opposite field. Oh, no luck there. 2 down. Trout's having a tough time today. Soler is up here. Swing and a miss by Soler.
No ball. 1 strike.
Unreal. 0-1 count. Oh, baby! That's what I'm talking about right there. Jorge Soler finally had a touch on it. 366 feet, and the Angels have a 3-0 lead. They're going to probably take Bieber out now. But this is big news here for the Angels. Way to fight back. What I'm talking about right there. Angels get it done. Ooh, that was disgusting. They're taking the man out. Here comes a new cat, Hunter Gaddis. 6-4 record, 82 games this year. 98 innings, 2.55 ERA. He's looking to get out of this one. Oh, interesting wind-up. It's like he hides his entire body like he's shy. 0-1 count here. Yeah, swing and a miss. 0-2. Doesn't chase that slider there, so just 3 pitches for this young man. 1-2 count. There you go. Logan waited on that one. That's going. Another home run. The seal is broken, baby. 375 feet. We just let the ball come to us on that one. The Angels throw another freaking dart on the board. We got ourselves a 4-0 lead here. Just timed it. Now we're talking about Hunter Gaddis going against Shanuel. This is where the confidence starts to break for some of these pitchers. But the Guardians, right, they're keeping most. Oh, he almost hit that pitcher. They're keeping some of their, bullpen hidden. And this is where, for us, I could see myself, taking somebody like Kokonowitz, putting him into the bullpen to have him pitch an inning if we make it to game 3. And then that'll allow us to kind of just keep everybody that can pitch out there. 1 inning per freaking person. That's not bad. Another straight hit now. Now it's starting to get carried away. Hunter Gaddis is just trying to get out of this inning. 2 down. 2 down. And it looks like the bottom of the lineup is starting to roll here. Cabrera batting 8th. We can get another hit from him. We'll likely see Hunter just removed off of the mound pretty quickly. That's a sweet swing, but that's going straight into the hands of the center fielder. And that'll get us out of the top of the 6th. The Angels have a 4-0 lead. They just unloaded in that inning. We love it. Shane Boss doesn't have a run to his name yet, so we're going to keep him in there where we can.
No, that's a ball.
Don't want to mess him up. I think we're just kind of keep warming him up. Brock Burke, not yet, because I want to throw in maybe Weaver or something like that. Just go 7, 8, 9 with our pitches there. That was a good pitch. Ooh, this one had a decent swing at it, but that's going to go into the hands of Dubon. Good to go there. Noel almost had a home run. It was right at the fence. Dell with the snags, hits the slider there. Cabrera snags up the grounder, no issue there. 2 down here for the Angels. The thing is, Boz going to be all right. It's pitching so accurate right now. Like, these are balls, but these are spots where I'd love the ball to be. Hits this thing straight into the hands of Adele. He gets it done. We're out of the bottom of the 6th. We head to the 7th, folks. Shane Boz looking good. Shane Boz feeling good. Now they're bringing in Trevor Steven here. And this is what I'd like to do. We're going to go ahead and sit down Hans Kraus. We're going to start warming up Luke Weaver. We're going to sit down Brock Burke. We're going to start warming up Will Vest. Get those guys going. We want to close this game out with some strength here. Trevor Steven throws a pitch. A little too high there. No good. 1-0 count against Mauricio Dubon. We swung at that one late. I did not even think I was going to swing at it. But I did. 1-1 count. We don't chase that splitter there. No issue. 2-1 count. Swung. Man, that windup just didn't look right. 2-2. Hits that one solid, but into the hands of the shortstop off the grounder. And they get that out done. Here comes Adele. He's grounded out multiple times, but his fielding has really helped us out. Like, as much as I'd like to switch or put in Moniak, I just don't think that's the right idea there. Maybe we put him at the bottom of the lineup. Maybe move Cabrera up or Rengifo up at first. You know, we got to mix it up. I think we can, grounder there. I think we move Nito to lead off. Oh, Adele almost had it. We move Adele back up. Maybe move Shanuel up back, like to hit at 3 or 2. I think that could be an interesting way of kind of keeping it rolling there. Nito defends that. He's 2 for 3 today. But he's starting to hit a little bit better. Hits this thing past shortstop. 3 for 4 for Zach Nito today. Top of the 7th. He has done some good things for us now. The one guy that's suffering, though, is Mike Trout, man. Takes that first pitch well outside, 1-0. It's got us. If anybody needs to start swinging, it is going to have to be Mike Trout. Like, Soler is doing well. That's nice. But Soler won't be here next season. Mike Trout needs to start ripping it, dude. 1-0 count. Inside pitch, no good. Looks like Trevor Stevens trying to pitch around this young man. I think that was out of the strike zone. Oh, it was close. It could have been called a strike. 2-1 count. Trevor Steven lets that go. Here we go, 3-1. Batter's choice here. Oh, he took it. Full count here. Let's go, Trout. Rips this thing past center into. Oh, just straight in his hands. He didn't even have to move, man. Unreal in the field. Shane Boz still out there because until he has a chance to have a complete game in the playoffs. That's such a nice feat there. And if we can keep the rest of these guys healthy, why not? What? 1-1. 2-1.
2 ball, 1 strike.
Rips that thing there. 2-2. Full count here against Manzardo. We got to be careful on this one. Yeah, Manzardo's starting to time it. I don't want to throw an off-speed pitch yet. Till now. Circle change. Dang. It's kind of hung right there. Third ball here. Full count. Fouled it off. Okay. We got a rhythm here. Because he's out of energy. I get it. You got to let the man do his thing here. Walker. All right. So, Manzardo walks. That's his 5th walk of the game there for Boz. Let's go ahead and do a mound visit. Just talk about it. Everyone feeling good? Everyone doing all right? Got guys ready to go here. Just take a little break. That's it. Pull nailer up. Fastball. It's a little outside.
One ball, no strike.
Out of the strike zone, I mean. That's going to be a shot. Just a fly ball into center field. Dubon grabs it. Gets it to the cutoff man. One down. Chase DeLauder is not someone I'm afraid of. Keep it rolling. 1-0. Come on, Boz. Walk another guy. We got to take you out. Rips this thing right between center and left field. DeLauder's first hit of the game, of the series. And that's going to send runners on to second and third there. So do you keep them in? Or do you work through it? And I think this is where we're going to go ahead and bring in Luke. Shane Boz had a great game. No runs scored. Get in some healthier guys. Guys that are ready to roll here. Luke Reaver is a dog, bro. These guys that can pitch like 1 or 2 innings are just disgusting. And I like that, man. I like that a lot. 0-2 count. Chases the circle change. Brian Rocchio. Rick Rockety-Doo. He's gone, baby. Let's go. 6 circle change, man. 2 down. Juan at the plate. Just inside, no good. Knuckle curve here. 1-0. Doesn't chase it. No one takes off in any way. 2-0 count. Hits this knuckle curve, and that's going to send runners in here. Unfortunate. 4-2 is the score now at the bottom of the 7th. We threw a knuckle curve probably when we shouldn't have, but it is what it is. I don't think those runs count towards Weaver, though. 0-2 count. High fastball, no good.
1-2.
Go, Luke. Let's go, Luke. Cutter. Woohoo! We still chased it? Backdoor cutter. Get it, baby. Let's go. Out of the 7th. Angels get it done there. But there they go. They're bringing in Kyle Finnegan. Like a youngster there. They're trying to get him some reps. See what you got here. Soler hits that thing to shortstop. Little backhand grab by the shortstop. And Soler is out here at the top of the 8th. There goes Logan with a home run in the 6th. Heading right over right field. Good turn on it. Be able to rip that sucker out. We'll take it. See if we can keep it rolling here. Top of the 8th. Kyle Finnegan. Oh, that was actually a shortstop again. Great freaking pickup. That was disgusting. Owen Shanuel here. 2 for 3 today. Fastball is going to be no good. Little outside. 1-0 count. Top of the 8th. Ooh, there you go. We took that one. It was right on the edge. 2-0 here. I thought that was a decent swing, but it's back into the hands of the shortstop who's disappointed us all day today. Great play right there. That's Rick Rocchio. Jose Ramirez ready to roll here. First pitch. No good on that one. 2 for 6 against Beaver. Ooh, he swung at that. 1-1. Swung at that fastball. Chase the circle change. Doesn't. Back to even. Chase the circle change. That was right over the plate. Luke Weaver with a mistake, and that will put the Guardians down by 1 here late in this one. Luke played around too much, and that was a swing and a half by Jose Ramirez. He made us pay. Got Will Vest out there. Start warming up Brock Burke. This might be a tough one here. That was a good pitch by Weaver. 1-0. Ooh, they give us that one. Swings at that. 1-2 count now. Cutter gets swung at. Weaver not having a good outing here. We're going to probably take him out. We cannot take a chance because the winning run is now at the plate. That is TJ Friedel. We're going to go ahead and bring in Will Vest. Let's get these guys right here, man. Bottom of the 8th. Friedel fouls that off there. 1-1. Will Vest, dude. Why is his wind up like that? That looks freaking weird. That's not. Is that what it's been the whole time? Circle change there. Fouled off. 1-2. Sinker. Right over the plate. Bro, that's not even near the placement that I have it. 1-2. Oh my gosh. They're starting to tee off on my guys. 1-2. Circle change again. Okay. So I've been throwing a lot on the outside, right? Been kind of tempting him there. We throw that inside fastball here. This could work out. Doesn't chase it. Good eye by TJ Friedel. Fastball. Come on, man. How many pitches my guys got to do here, Slider? Gets it over. Setting up for the double play. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Let's go! 2 down, 1-6-3 double play. Good freaking fielding move right there by Will Vest. Nito gets it done on his side. We got 2 down. Manzardo, who was fouled off into the... Oh, this is a big chance here for Logan. He's got it. We're out of the 8th. Oh, my gosh. Jose Ramirez gets them even closer as the Angels have 1 more inning to go. They're bringing in Emmanuel Claus here. This is where I'm thinking about taking Nito out of the lineup and potentially putting in Joe Adell. Over Joe Adell. Maybe give us another chance if need be, but we're at the bottom of the lineup. We'll think about it as we get there. Claus! First pitch gets hit pretty decently, but it's going to go into left field with no issue. 1 down here at the top of the 9th. There goes Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 3 today. Emmanuel Claus is trying to get him out of here. First pitch, 99, right over the plate. 0-1 count here. That slider, a little outside of the strike zone there. 1-1. Cutter almost made it back in, but no luck there. 2-1 count. Whoa, here you go. Come on. Come on. 3-1. Oh, man, that 100-mile-an-hour cutter, bro. That is disgusting. Full count here. Hits this thing opposite field. That's back into the hands of the left fielder there. 2 down. Dubon 0 for 3 today. I mean, they've given him some opportunities. He just hasn't taken advantage of it until now. What a freaking attempt by the right fielder. And Dubon gets a hit today. Oh, that was close there. Here comes Joe Adell. Right over the plate there. Not going to put in Moniak. We're just going to let it roll here. Nice swing by Adele right between center and right field. Dubon's rounding second. He's going to try to take off. We're going to have him round third. He's heading home. And there you go. The Angels go back up to 2. 5-3. Oh. Adele with a pretty powerful swing right there. Opposite field. That is a perfect spot. Dubon did not look back. He just took off. By the time he was near third, that ball was just grabbed. So it's good to see that here. First pitch against Nito. It's going to be a strike. Got 2 singles today, a double, run scored, and a stolen base. So Nito has played very good for us today. Oh, that's a freaking soft grounder. And Rocchio gets it done. But Adele helped us with the ribby there. Nice little ribby double. We get to it now. I mean, we have Will go against Bo Naylor. He's 0 for 2 today. I say, why not?
No,
Ooh.
that's a ball.
Oh, that was a great pitch. 1-0. Oh, shut up with these freaking pitches, bro. Bottom of the 9th. Will Vest puts a strike there. Fouls off that sinker. I think he's just defending himself. Now the circle change on the outside. Hits this thing. Vest. Get it, get it, get it. Gets it over to first. And we got 1 down. Chase DeLauder. He's already got a hit today. 1-1 count. No good on that one. 1-1. Fouls off that. 1-2. Swings at the fastball. Will Vest gets it done. Here comes Rocchio. This is where I'm confident to put in Brock Burke. He's a youngster who I think had a... Oh, he's a switch freaking hitter. I did not realize it. But Brock is a freaking surgeon for us. 0-1 count. Ooh, Rocchio with the swing there. You can get him out on this circle change. He does! The realm gives it to us. And the Angels get it done. 5-3 in game number 2. And guess what, folks? We head to the last game in the next episode here. You'll love to see it. Playoff baseball is fun, man. We did the right things. Everyone felt good about it. They gave Boz the win. Rengifo was awesome. We got to figure out what we're going to do with Trout. Soler is hitting so freaking solid. But, you know, that's what happens sometimes. Players just don't do what they need to do, and we got to tweak the lineup a little bit. I think I want to move Cabrera up. I want to move Adele out of the top of the lineup, put in Shanuel and Nito. I think that'll help us out there. And we'll continue increasing. But 3 homers today. The bats woke up finally. Luke Weaver had a tough time, but those outs kind of happened. Now I want to tweak this bullpen up because if I can get Kokonowitz 1 inning in there, I'm going to do it. So this is last game right here of the wild card. So let's look at the pitching rotation. Let's put Soriano in there. I think you let Silseth rest. You put Detmers in there. Gonsolin's going to be pitching. You put Kokonowitz in there. You let Victor go over here. That way, we get to see potentially Detmers having to pitch a couple innings if Gonsolin's in trouble. Soriano as well, and Kokonowitz for like an inning. So we'll have some guys now that I think can really work out for us. So I'm ready for the next game. In the next episode, the Angels, I think, are not doing too bad. Who is pitching for them? Gavin Williams. So this is what we're going to do. Nito's going to move up. Adele will move back. Shanuel's going to bat third. We're going to move Trout back up here. Hopefully he's healthy still to rock through it. If he doesn't, we'll throw Moniak into the mix, move Soler up to 2. We'll Hoppy at 4, and I think that would work out. I want to move Adele back because I think Cabrera... I want to move Cabrera... Move Adele here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Rengifo up right next to Ohapi because then we'll have a switch hitter in the back end. I think that could really, you know, just kind of keep a strength there. But the Angels have one more game left. Wait, why do they got Caden Donna pitching? Oh, there you go. So the next game will be Tony Gonsolin ready to pitch against Gavin Williams. Good veteran there for Gonsolin. And I think it's a pretty solid crew, man. I love to see how these guys are playing right now. Trout is regressing so fast. But I'm seeing some good things with some of these other guys. I think Logan Ohapi is improving in such a big way. Rengifo is doing so good right now. If we can kind of keep that going. It's had some issues against lefties, but it is what it is there. 29 years old, we're going to see regression in some spots. Will Vest, 30 years old. I got him for like 2 more years, hopefully, or 1 more year after this. I'm hoping that works out. I mean, this might be the contract that really upsets me is Reed Detmers. As much as he looks okay from an OVR standpoint, Reed Detmers might be a guy that we trade this offseason. To allow us to have some room for some of the guys that I'd like to move up. Because if we trade Reed Detmers, that'll encourage people to... That might bring some people to the table. So if we throw Reed Detmers and maybe Rodriguez Gonzalez into the pile there. So you send 2 pitchers. One that's young, that's got an opportunity to play in a rotation, and a vet. That'll take some cap off our, off our board there. And maybe we can get some additional prospects and maybe an outfielder, which would be very sweet for us. I think the pitchers that we got, they're going to be able to do some good things in the majors, and I'm hoping for the best there. The, Bruno Ramirez is already a 77 overall. So when I see something like that, 22 years old, you throw this guy into the mix probably real soon. You got to get him in there. And ready to roll. George Clausen, he's not ready yet, but Christian Moore, I'm going to probably have him play because with Ibanez out of the mix there, we'll be able to move on from that. Buddy Kennedy, Victor Medeiros, it wouldn't be bad to, have him on the 40 and ready to go there. Kyron Paris, I think that might be an opportunity to, we keep him in the minors for one more year before it's time to move on. I just don't know where we place him. I guess we could do that, but Cabrera could play shortstop right now, and I think Cabrera has been a nice piece for us all the way. In the AA group, Bill Lobos is only 20 years old. I don't see us moving him up. There really isn't anybody here in the minor league that is ready to go anywhere outside of maybe the AAA. But I could see ourselves moving up Bruno, Christian Moore, Buddy Kennedy could potentially move back up. Sammy Natera. This guy is actually kind of a nasty pitcher. So I could see myself moving Sammy into the active 42, which would be kind of clean there. I think we got some room, quite a bit of room. So Sammy being on the 40 would be pretty nice. So it's good. It's kind of clean, man. We got Zephyr John. I think it'll be better if he stays down there another year just to see what he got. We're probably moving to AA. That's probably the move. We move him to AA. Make sure he's ready to roll. But like Sammy Natera could be a guy that we put in our bullpen along with Brock Burke. I think that guy's actually kind of nasty. Just got to figure out all the other ones. Corey Holland getting hurt really messed us up. David Calabrese getting hurt really messed us up. Just the injuries took a toll, and I mean, look at right, Abraham Liendo. He was a guy that was playing so well, and then he got hurt, and you got Anthony Skull getting hurt. That was another one. Fractured arm kind of messed us up. So Warner Blakely, I thought, was playing pretty well until he got hurt. So we gotta hopefully make some things better. But we got one more game here, and maybe we get out of it. See Seattle. Maybe we're out. We head to the off season. That'll do it for us today, everybody. If you like what you saw, please drop a like, leave a comment, tell me what you think, and most importantly, subscribe to keep up with the series. I appreciate everyone that stopped by today. Y'all have yourself a good one. As always, let's go Angels.